Have you seen the new Wild Georgia chase video where the suspect goes airborne while smoking a cigarette? Look up State Boys GSP. I'm ready for some Dukes of Hazzard level activity here.
Oh,
oh no! You're not supposed to do that! Not exactly going very fast. Good turn signal though. We appreciate that. Oh, he just wanted a better place to slab up.
Hey! Hey! No, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Don't listen to him! Do it! Do it! Thanks. Oh! His buddy's like, no, I want no part of that. I don't know him. Actually, really smart move from his friend. Really a good call. That was a rough landing, though. Why did he exit the vehicle? Here, we'll come back in a second, but why did he exit the vehicle? This is like the most suboptimal way. He somehow ends up backwards on his ass. I feel like if you dive out of the car door, you usually will go like forward or like roll to the side. He somehow takes the worst possible approach onto his ass and hits his head on the ground. Tactical roll. You're right, I just don't know tactics. I was expecting a Dark Souls roll. Oh, baby! Whoa! Holy shit, that was cool! No, don't tell me it's already out of steam. Alright, good, thank you. Yeah, it's built Ford tough. That better not give off off one jump. That was so much air! That was GTA Park tow truck level shit. He loves driving into the grass like that. I mean, he's obviously hammered, but what if he's only faking it? He's acting. What he's actually doing is trying to put up a smoke screen with all the dust and dirt. That way the officer loses him. Not the best pit maneuver I've ever seen. Also, not the most amazing. He's slippery.
I can't let him back on the roadway.
He's got moves. Oh, shit! Now he's bumping and grinding. Oh, he gave him the pit maneuver for free there. Oh! There goes my power. Every house on the block just got real mad. Wait, this is a crazy chase, actually. Thanks, SD. No way the cop car's about to fucking peter out here. I also think the officer hurt himself. He's moaning really hard. I think when he hit that, he must have hit his head on the steering wheel or something. So now the officer's concussed chasing a drunk man. Oh, he's gone. He's in the next county now. You'll never find him. He's already bought a Hoover Max. He changed his name. Wait, we got him! I see him! It's open road. Just fucking slam into him. Oh. He's keeping the cigarette in his mouth at least. Oh! Nothing he can't wiggle his way out of. Like Halo, hold X to flip it. What seems to be the problem, officer? You can't see anything after this? Oh no, does it? Oh. I'd love to see the other angle when he gets out of the car. Replay the jump. Oh yeah, let's see that jump again. That jump was unbelievable. He got so much air off of it. That's really good. Very impressive truck, too. 8-10 pit maneuvers, 2 airborne jumps, and very rarely stayed on the road. And the only thing that stopped it was just getting turtled. Having a bunch of shit in the back of a truck during a police chase is like Mario Kart. True. True. This was a good maneuver here. He threw the green shell backwards at him after the jump. I'm surprised more people don't do that. See, there it comes. He had to swerve out of the way, bought him a little extra time. Good tactic. This chase had happened a little while ago. The suspect has since been sentenced to 10 years in prison. On what charges? Enjoying a jump? A succulent airborne jump? There is another Georgia State police chase with some good air. It's called GSP Pursuit of Indiana Murder Suspect into Oncoming Traffic. Truck Goes Airborne. This feels oddly familiar. Imagine it's the same guy with a cigarette in his mouth. Well, let's see how they perform. We saw how a Ford did. How does a Ram do here? Ford versus Dodge. Who wins? What's better for a chase? I will say the speeds are definitely faster so far in the Ram. It's not helping him much more than the other guy, though. Oh! Oh! Man, that's more good air. That was super solid. I think his ass went a little higher than the other truck, but it didn't cover as much ground. So it kind of like popped its tuchus up. Yeah, like it gets, like the ass gets really high.
I gotta get him stopped. Here.
Oh, big pit maneuver. Man, they pit maneuver. Oh my god. Does anyone get hurt in this? Man, GSP's built a little different. They're pit maneuvering on busy streets. Even if that pit maneuver didn't go tits up, leading to them going through the ditch, yeah, on a successful pit, this car is just getting fucked. That's usually why you see, like, the other chases we watch, they don't pit maneuver on busy streets. There is TOS at 554. Let me see on the other monitor real quick. I want to see the chase, but I don't want to get in trouble for it. I'm assuming it's like a crash on a civilian or something. Or maybe it's something even more unexpected, like titties. Oh, wow. Yeah, that oh my god, yikes. I feel terrible for that driver.
Alright, we're passing Henry Bailey Connector.
Oh man, he's throwing toilet paper out the back of his vehicle here like banana peels. Jesus. I will say, out of all the chases we've watched, this guy might be the most reckless driver out of all of them. This guy's unhinged.
Yeah, nobody's wanting to get out of my way, so I'm having a hard time getting up there.
That is... I will say, that is something I noticed here as well. So far, pretty much not a single car has, like, pulled off to the right or the left here to make room for the officer. They're just like, fuck you, man. I got a commute to do. I'm not letting you through.
You're still on the wrong side of the road,
I'm surprised he hasn't just turned off one of these streets down there on the other side of the road. Oh! Oh! He's drifting it! Oh! Man, it's still in really good condition even after taking a huge jump. Okay, I gotta skip this because he hits a civilian and then he takes off on foot. Oh, he gave him the loop-de-loop and pull. Looks like they got him. Man, they got all the stats in here. The mileage on my patrol car was 130,049 miles. They got the goddamn Carfax. Looks like the person he hit only had a minor injury, so that's very lucky because he annihilated that other vehicle. I don't see a follow-up, just that they have him in custody, but it's been 3 years. Winning a woman's heart is no easy feat. Some of us who try end up with skid marks in our underpants at a Deftones concert. But I can promise you there is one tactic that will never work. Stalking. And also, breaking into their home.
It's a terrifying home invasion. A man with a flashlight enters a single mom's house and ends up caught on her security camera. And when she looked at the video, she knew who it was right away.
You read the title of the video, so you also know who it was. We don't need Scooby-Doo to piece this mystery together for us. It was the pastor of a megachurch. And now, the reason he's done this isn't because he smelt like an apple pie on the windowsill and he couldn't resist going in there to get a piece of it. He did it because he is obsessed with this woman. He is more obsessed with her than I am with Magic the Gathering cards.
Here's why.
It's terrifying. A man caught on security tape breaking into a home. What made this even more shocking is the identity of the intruder. It was 43-year-old Marie Columna's pastor. There he was in her kitchen, clearly identifiable.
I love the voiceover guy for this. He sounds like the narrator from all of the old As Seen on TV commercials. Can your paper clips do this? And it's footage of it holding like 2 cucumbers together. Forget everything you thought you knew about mops. If your mop isn't sucking your dick, it's not working for you. This new mop is minted on the blockchain. That kind of thing. But anyway, so this is her pastor. And they've known each other for a while. This is not the first time he's done it, and it's not the only time you're about to see him do it. And you can see how confident he is. He goes in there not wearing a mask. He's not trying to hide it all. This fucking creep even hits a blue steel into the camera. He is immediately aware that he's being recorded. It doesn't bother him at all. It also seemed remarkably easy for him to break into the home. I'm assuming the door was accidentally unlocked. Either that or he has maxed out his lockpicking stat. Because that is impressive speed.
To anyone.
When you follow God's vision.
And it's not just any church. 49-year-old Sergio Guardia was a pastor at a mega church, the 24,000-member Thomas Road Baptist Church in Lynchburg, Virginia. Maria and her husband were very close with the pastor and his wife, as seen in this photo.
Now I know what you're thinking, Charles. We can't jump the gun here. You can't put the carriage before the horse. Maybe it's all a big misunderstanding. Maybe Sergio was doing a house call in order to exorcise some demons, combat the forces of evil late at night. And that's where he'd be wrong. The only thing Sergio was looking to exorcise was a nut from his sack.
What was Pastor Guardia like?
Very charismatic, extremely nice.
But after she divorced her husband, Marie says the pastor's behavior became increasingly odd.
He started just showing up to my house. My kids wouldn't be home. It'd be in the middle of the day. And he would just show up and bring me groceries. He did that a handful of times. Sometimes I would get home and he'd be right on my porch. So I couldn't even avoid him.
That thought process will never compute with me. She's made it clear that she's not interested in that kind of relationship with him, yet he keeps showing up at her house with, I guess, a fucking box of chocolates. He shows up with groceries too, and he lingers. Like, what could he possibly have thought would happen? If I pester her enough, if I'm enough of a nuisance, eventually she'll fall in love. She'll realize I'm the perfect man for her. Like, how does someone get to that level of poison in their brain?
Lo and behold, he came back the next day.
I was watching the live feed of him entering my daughter's bedroom.
She called the cops, and you can see them with guns drawn.
Goober said that was so good, I think I'll try it a second time. So he comes in the following night doing the same thing, breaking into her home. And remember, he left the first time because he noticed he was being recorded. What did he think changed? That this time the fucking camera magically got turned off? Like, what did he do? Did he, like, deploy an EMP in his car thinking it knocked out all the electronics in the area, so he thought he just had the green light to go? That all of a sudden now there wouldn't be any footage of him breaking into the home? It's fucking craziness.
They even use a police dog in their search, but the pastor had already fled. Guardia was charged with burglary and stalking.
Guardia has been found guilty, and a senior pastor confirms he's no longer employed by the mega church.
I was really curious if Sergio himself had said anything about this, trying to offer some kind of excuse or justification for it. No, you see, in the good book, there was a statement I read that said, I can go break into her house and conduct a panty raid while she's away huffing her britches. But I haven't seen anything from him. However, I did get a little bit more insight on how much he had been doing to torment this woman, basically. So he had confessed his feelings for her. He told me he was in love with me and wanted a relationship. I said I didn't even want him at my house, let alone a relationship. I told him not to come back, but he did. She apparently moved multiple times in an attempt to get away from him. So she uprooted her life multiple times just to avoid this guy. Yet he continued stalking her and showing up, leading to, of course, the most recent stuff here. Just listen to how unhinged this man is. I came home in the middle of the day and found him in my living room on my laptop. When I confronted him, he gaslit me saying he wasn't doing anything wrong and acted excited to see me. He wouldn't leave until I picked up my phone and said I was calling the police. What the fuck? Imagine that, you're just coming home and then all of a sudden goofball there starts like going crazy with the zoomies like a dog happy to see you. Like, hey, welcome back. I was just on your laptop downloading some of my best selfies to make it your screensaver and your backgrounds. Did you want some groceries? I put them in the fridge, nice and fresh. What do you mean you're calling the police? Are you my girlfriend yet? She also mentioned why she never went to authorities prior to this, stating that she was just kind of afraid of his influence. He's not just a pastor, he's a pastor at Thomas Road Baptist Church, a powerful and wealthy church. I didn't believe I had any power against him, especially with no evidence. And she also mentions that she was getting notifications that a new device had logged into her Yahoo email, checked the IP, and they were linked to Liberty University. Turns out that email was listed as a recovery email for her accounts, and there's a lot of reason to believe that that is Sergio. So he was actually in the fucking mainframe of her life, like snooping, hacking her accounts, and stalking her aggressively. Now, she also mentioned something that I was going to bring up as well. She wanted her story to reach his supporters. So even though all of this has gone down, even though he has been found guilty on all 3 counts, and even though he has been removed from his position at the megachurch, he still does have people supporting him. You can literally watch the footage yourself, see the verdict, and yet people are just like, nah, nope, oh well, everybody sins. It's absurd. Of course, that's not the majority of people. Most sane people are seeing this and being like, oh shit, turns out the pastor was a wolf in sheep's clothing, he was a bad guy. But there are, of course, some people that are just completely delusional about it and writing it off entirely and standing behind Sergio. It's so sad. It's scary, actually. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about this a bit. That's it. See ya. I found a crazy chase. Look up how requesting a supervisor turned into 5 felonies. That felt like really strong typing there. That was fast. That was probably like a 210.
Just let me get your license. I'll explain everything to you.
Holy shit, wait, Motorola?
Because I'm conducting a traffic stop
like,
right now.
Motorola Razr?
Give me your license. I need your license, okay? I need your license.
In the entire history of me watching police chases and all of that, I have never seen the line, "Let me talk to your supervisor," ever actually work. Is there like is it like a parlay in Pirates of the Caribbean? Like you're supposed to do something if someone requests it? Because I have never once heard that be requested, like, I need your supervisor, and a supervisor shows up. Usually it's like, no. And then they just proceed.
34 or 1096, can you be 51? Requesting a supervisor. I still need your license.
Well, he actually did just call it. I should have just let it play. He actually did just call it in.
It's a traffic infraction, okay?
He said, supervisor, you got to get down here. He saw right through us.
If you give me your driver's license. All right, sir, step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Step out the vehicle.
He's calling your supervisor.
Can you?
Oh, shit, he's rolling up the window.
Identify yourself, roll the window upon me. Get out the vehicle.
He said, no, I don't think I'll do that. I don't think I will.
Get out the vehicle. 12 coming. Continue refusing commands.
Where's that fucking supervisor?
Step out of the
I need to
vehicle.
airdrop the supervisor in ASAP. Like an ODST shock trooper.
Step out. I'm giving you a lawful command. Step off. Alright, my sergeant's here if you want to come talk to him.
Oh, whoa, wait, he actually did show up.
Huh? He's coming. He's coming. You're good, Dawson. I'll get right here. He wants to talk to you. Yeah.
Damn, they're rolling in deep. Oh man, they fucking boxed him in too. How does this result in a chase? How does he even get out of this?
Now, last option. Window brake. Punch it. Watch your eyes.
Hey, what? Oh, whoa, whoa!
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Damn, he peeled out. Holy.
1031. Tell me we're going on.
That does not seem to be the optimal car for a chase, bud. I don't think he's going to get very far. That puppy is drifting around these corners. I thought that was Charlie making the woo sounds. No, it's just the sirens are going through a rough time right now. They're not very enthusiastic. I'll tell you something though, that car's got some get up and go to her. These are not slow speeds. How is this 94 miles per hour? That can't be, right? There's no way. Oh! Yup! A pseudo pit maneuver, he couldn't quite get in there. He was looking for it though, he was hunting for it. Couldn't find the angle though, not enough purchase.
You ain't gonna outdrive me, dog. You ain't gonna outdrive.
How many stars would you say they're at? This is probably 3 stars. When he threw the ass out on the car, he almost hit an officer, so I'm sure they escalated off that and got more officers out there because he's driving so recklessly. So probably about 3. Man, sometimes when we watch these chases, I see people trying like theory craft strategies for what they'd do if they were in the police chase. Dudes, this guy said he should have slammed on his brakes so the cop would hit him and deploy his airbags. Brother, let's break that down for a second. Why the fuck do you think that would somehow work out better for this guy? How in God's green earth would that put him in a better position to get away? I like where your heart's at though. You're thinking with video game logic. I like that though. Sometimes we get some good strats from that. That one probably not one to work with. He needs to deploy marbles and oil spray. You see, he's onto something. What he needs to do is just run over a power-up and get the green shell to throw it backwards. Oh man, they called in the cavalry. Golly. They got the big dog out here.
Northbound 242A.
Oh, pit maneuver. Yep. That's GG. Checkmate. They got you. Well, the supervisor got more than he bargained for there once he was summoned. He had to go on a little chase. Watch that third video. Why do people keep saying that? Is this one like a crazy story or something?
She started stalking one of the police officers.
File a case, because as a civilian, I have the right to do so.
If you want to stay in our lobby, you can, but if you're disruptive, you'll be arrested.
Okay, let's put me under arrest.
I'm not arresting you now.
No.
Now you're under arrest.
I didn't expect that. A very interesting tactic. Wait a minute. What a strategy. That was very effective. What do you mean you're not arresting me? Okay. So, they're eating out of the palm of her hands. They've fallen for her trap. What's the follow-up? So she aggroed. Now what?
You want to do it in the front?
Yeah, if that'll make her calmer, we'll handcuff you in the front.
Okay, you don't have to arrest me.
You are under arrest. You battered me. You are under arrest.
I shoved you because you weren't giving me the right to file a police report.
We're also going to call the paramedics to have you checked out. Stop resisting.
I would like...
Okay, so the follow-up is, why are you arresting me? I only asked you to and then shoved you to ensure that you would have a good reason to do so. What seems to be the problem? I thought this was a free country. Any $1 billion box office predictions for movies this year? Yeah, the Hawk to a Girl documentary. That one's gonna go ballistic in the box office, I feel it. People will literally buy anything. Well, it's not just that, it's the studio. The team behind this Hawk to a Girl documentary were saying how they really wanted to document this... What did they say? Unusual rise to fame or something? I don't know. Like, trying to make it seem like a bigger deal than it is that she blew up off of a fucking meme. When really it's clearly just trying to capitalize off Hawk to a Girl still being able to pull in numbers. She just announced her comeback yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever the fuck it was. After rugging millions of dollars from the people that, for some reason, support her. Pretty cool, though. I bet that documentary is going to be great. If I asked you to think of the most iconic case in lawsuit history, I bet you go with one of two options. Either Carl Jobst vs. Billy Mitchell, where I was called as a witness in court and they used my fart as evidence, or you will think of the McDonald's lawsuit from many moons ago where a woman successfully sued McDonald's after getting a hot drink spilled on her, which awarded her millions of dollars. That case has been referenced and talked about more than the Naruto vs. Pain fight. Basically, she had a drink that was dangerously hot, fucking matched the power of the sun. They basically served a cup of magma, and it spilt on her and it disfigured her. So she sued them, wanting her medical bills covered for all the medical treatment she went through as a result of it, but Ronald McDonald said, best I can do is one of these. It went to trial. The jury awarded her like $2.7 million in punitive damages, which eventually got knocked down to a little less than that, but she did receive a fat paycheck for all the damage that was caused. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because we just saw a pretty similar song and dance happen with Starbucks, where a man was served some hot tea that spilt on his lap in the drive-thru, disfiguring him, and he has now just been awarded $50 million. We have footage of exactly what happened here, so you can see the Starbucks employees got 3 venti hot teas that they're putting in a carrier right now and about to serve to the customer. But these hot teas have a different destination in mind. They're going straight to Penisville. So Michael grabs the carrier and one of the hot teas fucking ODST shock drops right onto his groin, which has caused 3rd-degree burns and disfigurement to his penis, groin, and inner thighs. Now, I've seen some people make the claim that he did it to himself, like he threw the teas on him, like took a bath in it to try and sue Starbucks for damages. I don't get that sense watching that clip there, because you can see when he brings it into the car, that back one just fucking plops out. I don't get the feeling that there was any intent to disfigure his penis here for the sake of a paycheck. It really seems like when he brought it into the car, and as he was moving to set it into the seat next to him, that one hot tea just said, I'm out. So it fell onto his lap, which then caused him to, accelerate in pain and panic. So I don't think it was on purpose. According to his attorney, he said that Michael's life has been forever changed. No amount of money can undo the permanent, catastrophic harm he suffered. This jury verdict is a critical step in holding Starbucks accountable for flagrant disregard for customer safety and failure to accept responsibility. So the lawsuit was on the grounds that Starbucks was at fault for not properly securing the hot drinks to the carrier, which led to this dick disaster. And he's won. According to CBS, the jurors deliberated for just 40 minutes. They speedran that. They said, fuck you, Starbucks, check this gold split on the verdict. And also, Starbucks initially offered Michael $3 million before it went to trial, even upping it to 30 million clams, which he agreed to, but only under the condition that they apologize, change their policy, and issue a memo to stores telling them to double-check their hot drinks before handing them to customers. Starbucks declined those terms. They said, "No sirree, Buster, we will not accept under those stipulations. We'll see you in court. We're coming for what's left of your wiener," as they put on the brass knuckles and look like fucking stooges going into court. It seems like a pretty reasonable request, like, okay, we'll settle this, but I want you to say sorry. And also, maybe change your policy a little bit when it comes to hot drinks, letting your employees know, like, hey, maybe just be super certain that these things are locked in there, fucking strapped in. So that way more people don't spill it on themselves. Like, it doesn't seem like he was asking for the world or anything. It's not like he was asking to have a bronze bust of his face in every Starbucks across the country or anything. He really did just ask for something kind of simple. I don't know what Starbucks had a conniption about, blowing a gasket and saying, nope, now you're getting nothing from us. But it's a decision that cost them an extra $20 million for it. Maybe they just really don't like the idea of apologizing. They cross their arms. No, we won't say sorry. But the more I stew on it, I think what they most likely had an issue with was the policy change of, like, telling the workers more about the drinks and securing them. Maybe they thought that would be costly as, like, a training the employees more, or like having to change the carrier that it comes in or something. So they thought that maybe this would give like wiggle room for something like that, which could cost them more. I don't really know. It's hard to really get into the mind of a Starbucks higher up, because to do that I'd have to hit my head against the wall 50 fucking times. Anyway though, Michael has had to undergo 2 skin grafts to his penis and states that any friction to the area causes pain. I imagine he's not lying about that. Getting 3rd-degree burns on your winky, I have no doubt will cause a long period of pain from even like very simple things. So I don't think he's making up, you know, how much he's gone through. Getting penile skin grafts, that shit sounds horrifying. Now, admittedly, I don't understand how the $50 million was calculated. He has dysfunction, permanent damage, and psychological damage all stated in this, but how do you put numbers on that, and how does it reach $50 million? I don't really get how it reaches that number. Not that it bothers me, I think it's great that Starbucks is about to pay this guy $50 million. It's just, how do you get there? Because you could come over here right now with a pair of rusty pliers and rip my cock off, and it'd be safe to assume that my winky was never going to squirt out $50 million worth of value. So, I'm admittedly confused how it got to such an astronomical number here, but who gives a fuck? You won't find me shedding tears for $1 billion corporation like Starbucks having to pay this guy $50 million now. Congrats to him. That's a big W for sure. Yeah, he definitely went through something traumatic here, but I'm sure $50 million is going to help moving forward with all of this. Starbucks, though, is planning to appeal the decision. They claim that it has always been committed to the highest safety standards in our stores, saying, "We sympathize with Mr. Garcia, but we disagree with the jury's decision that we were at fault for this incident and believe the damages awarded to be excessive." It is a lot of money in damages, and it's not like the Starbucks employee went out there and fucking slapped it out of his hand like it was a game of Magic the Gathering and they flipped the table on him. It is one of those things where after it was given to the customer, then the drink fell out. But I think you can, and they clearly did, make a convincing argument that more could have been done to ensure that the top of the lid wouldn't fly off and lead to the whole beverage spilling all over him, and that it wouldn't fall out of the carrier if it was secured better. But I think the main reason they want to appeal this and fight back against it isn't even like the money element of it. $50 million, Starbucks higher-ups wipe their ass with that on the daily. They probably wouldn't even notice that as a blip on their radar. But what they don't want is anyone to try and emulate this on purpose. While I don't think this guy did it on purpose, since we have footage, it doesn't seem like he did it intentionally. There definitely would be someone that would see a payday like this and be like, that's the ticket. That's what I'm going to do right there. I'll go sacrifice my dick cheese, spilling this hot coffee on my groin, and I'll sue Starbucks for it. And I think Starbucks just doesn't want that to be like an option. They don't want to leave that door open here if they accept like full responsibility and just roll over for it. At least that's what I think the goal is with Starbucks trying to fight back against it. But then I started thinking, how likely is it that someone would go through all of that like penile skin grafts, permanent dysfunction and damage for a potential lawsuit settlement, a big payday? I think the likelihood's pretty high. Would I do it personally? Depends on my age. If I was guaranteed to win a $50 million lawsuit against Starbucks, if I just put my wiener through a traumatic and permanently disfiguring experience, I would consider it if I was in my 80s. Because right now, I get a lot of mileage out of my cock. But when I'm in my 80s, you know, yeah, we're going to have great memories together and everything, but at that point, I'm just going to be playing with, like, bubblegum down there. Like, it's not going to be, you know, as prominent. So I feel like I'd be more likely to try something like this for a $50 million payday the later in life I am. Not that anyone was asking me if I'd try this strategy or not, but I just thought about it for a little bit, so I wanted to share the conclusion that I drew for it. So yeah, big congrats to Michael here for the $50 million. I guess we'll see how the appeal process goes, but pretty interesting shit. I just wanted to talk about it a bit. That's it. So yeah. Rich Karen thinks she's above the law by police insider.
Through traffic, and then when you pulled in here, you hit the curb here in front of Publix because you're trying to avoid me. I don't know.
No, that's not true. There was a banana peel in the middle of the road, and it spun out.
I'm trying to go home.
Okay, but it's 40 miles an hour, and I was doing 40, and you blew past me.
I have 50 employees.
At her house.
I own a business.
She has to go see them.
Where is that at?
Next door to Cooperstock Winery.
Go to the winery, conduct an investigation, and then we'll determine that here. If everything.
Did she mention she owns a business yet?
So right now, I just need you not communicating.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, you're fine. Sometimes it's a little
very
intimidating for people.
Was that a cry attempt? Because no part of her face moved. She just made, like, panting noises like a dog after it's run around a lot. Does she know how to cry?
I own...
You own
Blow.
the blow dry bar. Okay, cool.
I own my business. I manipulate 30 employees.
Cool choice of words.
Property in South Tampa for 30 years now.
South Tampa? Wait, was this in Tampa? My God. I may have seen her at some point.
I've been a South Tampa. I've owned property here for the past 12 years, but regardless how I've been treated today.
I've been here longer than that. Have we ever crossed paths, you think?
It's just my business, but that's, you know.
So it's something that doesn't have to do with...
I mean...
Imagine you see me in this fucking footage as I, like, come over here. Maybe I drove by this at some point.
Right. I have 30 employees that manipulate me every day. And you have...
A lot of manipulation going on at the bar.
People that manipulate you. I don't have kids. I can't have kids.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough.
She's
a lot of trauma dumping.
And she's not making it in
my car.
So I'm not asking.
Let's see if I recognize this area. That looks like some kind of Hilton. Yes. No fucking clue where that is. That could be fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
You're asking?
Oh, I'm telling.
The boss music has started playing. There's pretty much nowhere in Tampa I haven't been. I'm sure I've driven down this road at some point.
I own a business.
Okay.
I live right here.
What kind of business do you own?
I own a blow dry bar. I own two. It's a franchise. I own a franchise.
I've never even heard of Blow Dry Bar. Is it no, it's probably not new. Terrible name, by the way. Fucking Blow Dry Bar. Hold on, let me check a little something real quick. This must be like South, like Kennedy-ish, like off West Kennedy or something, maybe. I don't know why I care so much, but now this feels like a notable location. We got the fucking Blow Dry Bar owner out here. We gotta put up a sign.
Now into Tampa. I do nothing wrong.
Okay, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
On behalf of Tampa, we thank you for your service, ma'am.
Okay, what were we drinking?
I had a mimosa at 7 a.m. this morning. I have 30 employees.
Yes.
I just had to release my manager because she was trying to sue me for wrongful issues.
She must have been out of her mind. Suing you? I don't believe that. For what? Enjoying a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I had to step in.
Okay. Do you remember what you were...
Who asked, by the way? Like, why are you saying this?
You're drinking and you say, no, a mimosa.
You got this right there?
Was it no or a mimosa?
God, that attitude is so infuriating. I hate people that act like that.
So your last drink was at what time?
7 a.m.
And it was what?
A 7 a.m. mimosa 2 days ago. I'm sorry you didn't catch that.
Oh, wait.
2 days ago. 7
A monkey wrench. A new tidbit of lore.
So you haven't had anything to drink today?
That is correct. I had water. I had Diet Coke. Do you want? You question me on what I had to drink. Let's run it down.
Because I smell it on you.
I love that. Thank you. I had 2 Diet Cokes.
Oh.
Thank you. At 10 a.m.
2 Diet Cokes at 10 a.m.? What are you doing? Trying to speedrun diabetes? You're out of your mind. You can't own blow dry bar like that.
I had a Starbucks refresher at noon. A Starbucks. You know what? I had cold brew at noon, and then 2 p.m.
God, do you ever stop drinking liquids, you gluttonous harpy? 6 espresso shots?
Espresso shots.
Officer, we need to get her to a cardiologist ASAP. What?
The reason why you were driving like that?
What? With espresso shots?
Holy Toledo!
Driving in the manner that you were recklessly.
Recklessly. What was my issue?
That you were speeding.
You never released the issue. I asked you why was I being pulled over. You wouldn't tell me.
No, that was not me.
What happened to her boyfriend? Can we bring your boyfriend over here? That guy he was a cool cucumber. That guy was calm, collected. Like, he would be her best asset right now. Did he just go home? He's like, yeah, is she in that mood right now? Is she talking about her business? Hey, good luck. I'm out of here. Lord have mercy. I'm going home.
You tell me why I was being pulled over.
Okay, so you were speeding. You were following people too closely.
Can you show me why I was speeding?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see it? Can you show me?
Can you see what?
You pulled me over for speeding.
Yeah, can you
see why you pulled me over?
Yeah, use the time Infinity Stone. Let's go backwards so we can see it again.
How can I show you that you were speeding?
Are you serious? I know my rights.
Okay.
Can you show me?
You have to bring it up on the Jumbotron, please. Bring in the dancing lobsters.
I think you seem to think that you're in charge here, and you're really not.
She isn't. She owns a business. She is literally in charge.
I have concerns about your sobriety.
I don't want to be in the middle of the road.
But no, we have
police
cars with their lights on.
Sacrifice my safety. I chose to stay on the side of the road. That's my right. You can talk to me like a human.
So, I'd like to check your eyes as part of field sobriety.
Check me, please.
Okay.
This is going very well. She knows what she's doing. They really did not like this woman. Even dunking on her in the aftermath. I can't imagine why. She seems like such a peach. She does seem to be a little off on that that wacky wizard wax here, though. She is not lucid.
Do you wear glasses or contacts?
How about you decide? Don't you have to judge?
I don't know if you...
What?
You should know, no? Okay, sorry, sir.
Just analyzing your eyes here. Of course, I'm an optometrist. I can tell that you wear glasses based on the dents on your nose and, of course, your cataracts. You must wear glasses. That's what police officers are best known for. Being able to deduce whether someone wears glasses normally.
No, I click conditions.
Medical conditions.
Are you going to write them down or no?
No.
So I'm not going to tell you them.
Okay. You taking a prescription medication?
Absolutely.
Which thing?
You're going to write them down?
No.
Then no, I'm not going to tell you.
Why do you want me to write them down?
Without your consent, I'm not going to consent to your...
Okay. Haven't been diagnosed?
You're not writing them down. I haven't...
Checkmate.
Have you ever been diagnosed with diabetes?
Yes.
Okay, do you take insulin?
Absolutely.
When's the last time you took insulin?
2 weeks ago.
What
Inbound.
What's that?
The inbound.
Inbound diabetes.
Yep, type 2.
Okay.
So is that why I'm being pulled over?
I don't... Maybe I'm not familiar enough...
Diabetes.
No.
Weird. Continue with your factual.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Have you been diagnosed with epilepsy?
Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you had a seizure?
Right now. Oh, imagine she just drops to the ground. Oh my god, that would have been so good. That would have been fucking cinema. She had such a big opportunity right there. You blew it. You absolutely blew it. What is inbound diabetes? Is that a real thing, or is she just spouting gobbledygook? No, it's just made up. Okay. That sounds about right. Can we search it up? Yeah, you know what, fine. I'll look up inbound diabetes. I see pre-diabetes on the rise, but it can be reversed. Not what we were looking for, but that's good news. Hey, a little surprise good news. Diabetes inbound. Oh yeah, maybe she was calling it in like a kill streak. I didn't even stop to consider that. You're so right.
30 employees. 2 of them are diagnosed with epilepsy.
And she... Oh, okay.
I am not.
You just said you were.
I am not.
Well, she's epileptic through osmosis by being in proximity to those with epilepsy.
Alright. Your disabilities, I don't know why you're being so difficult.
Oh, she's about to jump scare.
Alright. Do you see the tip on my... I have concerns about your sobriety, so I'm asking if I can check your eyes.
I'm denying it.
Okay, so here's what I'll tell you. Is that... Well, hang on, we're... The exercise...
Now that the drink had finally kicked in, she was about to show her true self.
Exercise or vomit?
Oh no, the mask is coming off. You're telling me she's not a sweet lady?
Smell my suspicion. Do you see the tip of my pen?
Absolutely.
What color is it?
Red.
So, what I want you to do...
One for one.
Move it back and forth several times. I want you to follow it with your eyes without moving your head, okay? Okay.
You've got this.
So pathetic. Left. Center.
Oh man, she's been in the Kovacs AIM lab.
Left. Come on, man.
She's even doing call-outs? Ma'am, please be on your way, we're sorry.
I'm trying to do the right thing here. I fired 2 people just because of based on the performance.
Well, whose fault?
I'm on your team, bro.
Okay, so then...
I'm on your team, like literally. I support you guys, true. Okay. Like I am on your team. I'm sorry.
Alright, fist bump. We'll seal it with a fist bump.
Coming through.
Okay, so... we're gonna use this one right here. That's on your left, my right. Okay.
Oh, she's going for the crane kick. Watch out, Jesus. Busting out the kung fu.
Okay?
Good lord.
Sure, my guy's on.
There's like 5 cameras on you right now.
I know.
Okay.
I love this. Hey, this is gonna be so much money. Hey, baby, got this?
Oh god, her boyfriend's still there. He's probably really embarrassed.
For me, but hey, they gonna do it for me.
Okay, so
let's do it.
I want you to put your left foot on this line.
This one. All right, I'm.
She's gonna make so much. Blow dry bar's about to have a new renaissance with how much she's gonna get paid from this.
I want you to put your left foot on this line.
Like that? Point it or what?
See,
Flat or point it? Because I will do both.
I'm demonstrating it for you.
Oh my god, this is my money maker.
This is the one.
Thank you so much for making.
This is the big time.
Okay, and then your right foot in front of your left foot touching heel to toe. Hands by your side touching your thighs. Not like that.
Very good. Excellent.
I'm sorry.
Just like that.
Okay.
All right, I don't want you to. So I don't want you to move or begin until I tell you to start.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My God, the things her boyfriend must go through every day.
I mean, hey, narrator's not wrong.
To do a yellow line like you.
That fucking guy, he must be really just so embarrassed.
Okay.
So you did it. I have my state attorney. My best friend is Andrew Warren.
Okay.
Andrew, what? The Andrew Warren?
First of all, you can't walk a straight
Whoa.
line, so neither can I.
Okay.
Who?
Hector.
God, this has to be so annoying. Like, this is a condensed version of this stop. Oh, this has got to be such a fucking headache. Can he, like, is there no other protocol where it's so blatantly obvious she is plastered? Like, what about just, like, a breathalyzer? Do they have to do the FST when someone is this just belligerent?
Manhole.
No,
On the manhole.
That's the beginning of the yellow line.
Sure.
All right. So I want you to go back.
Yeah, do some of those. Do some of this.
This is not a joke.
Sir.
Okay.
My life, you're kind of you're mimicking my life.
So,
I make $700,000 a year. You're mimicking my life. Don't touch me. You again. Okay?
Wow.
Don't touch me.
That got really aggressive.
Are you going to participate in this exercise?
1,000%.
Okay, then put your left on
Get
this
this
line.
away from me.
It was daytime when they started.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Get her away from me.
That's, so...
She's doing lunges, just like you asked her.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
Hands by your side, touching your thighs.
Can she get away?
You're interrupting the feng shui here, please. You need to move. You're ruining her chakra alignment. Oh, come on. I wanted to see it in real time. We've come so far. Crushed it. That's flawless. You catching this, babe?
The money machine was about to take a thrashing from the officer.
That was big bucks right there for sure. Will this affect the Pokemon card market? It already did. And the time she was doing the field sobriety tests, over 15 scalpers weren't able to make it to the Pokemon vending machine.
Call him! Call Hector!
Like Cherry, you're not complying.
Oh, just because I'm white. Okay. There's no race. Now you care.
Top it all off,
Ugh.
he did something inside the police car that the officer least expected.
No, she done pooped her pants.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
What? Wait, is it? They trapped her in a goddamn vacuum. The car's vacuum sealed. Help! Man, she was so calm and collected moments ago.
I can't breathe. I have suffocation issues. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
No, I'm not a doctor, ma'am. Everybody has suffocation issues. If someone's being suffocated, they got a big fucking issue. That's not a unique condition.
You're so oh my god.
She's got you now. Hey! Oh, that's gross. Hey! Pervert. Oh, hey, why is she alting now?
Because you have a small
Hey! Come on.
so sweet. How does it feel to never be important in your life? Loser. You fat. You
At least they put the air back in the car.
I swear to God, give me air. Give me
Stop hogging all the air.
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Cool finale. Well, what about the blow-dry bar? Stocks through the roof, or what's up with that? I'm sure it's doing just fine under her crackshot leadership. Yeah, we'll fill out the March Madness bracket. That was more interesting than I thought it'd be. I think I just got personally invested because she's a Tampa native. Like me. I'm here for you, Carly. That was awesome. I'll have to pay a visit to Blow Dry Bar to pay my thanks. Bail her out. Bitch, why would I be bailing her out? She was talking about how she makes $700K a year. She in her own words, she manipulates 30 employees. Fires them sometimes. Like, why does she need me to bail her out? She's fine. You ever just stop and smell the roses? Take a look around you and appreciate the gift of life. You get to exist in this corporeal realm on such a beautiful planet. And then you ask yourself, well, am I hit you with the remix there. Got you with that Scatman action. You then ask yourself, after glitching, am I making the most of my time on Earth? If the answer to that question for you is a no, then maybe the gentleman I'm about to show you today could inspire you a bit, because he said, dag nabbit, I need to do more to really showcase the love of life. So, he went on a bit of a rampage, and it ended with him hanging from some telephone wires, dangling over a fire truck while pooping his pants and talking about meth. If that doesn't perfectly demonstrate being alive, I just don't know what does. It's a wholesome reminder that we're all humans at the end of the day. We shit, we do meth, you know? And I just can't help it. I am so glued to body cam videos right now. I am taking a deep dive into the wacky world of body cam videos. It's so fascinating. I have seen so much shit. Not even in the literal sense, because he contains the feces in his britches, but like I've just seen so much weird shit from body cams over the last like week or so, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been captivating. So last night on stream, I learned about this very interesting gentleman, and I would like to just I'd like to just show you him, if you don't mind. You see the body cam video? The guy who ran from the cops took a dump on a fire truck while hanging on a telephone wire. What? There's no way that's actually accurate to what happened, right? So he ran from the cops and took a dump on a fire truck. So typing that in verbatim gets me nothing. Am I allowed to watch that on stream, you think? Hold on, let me check for a second. Don't worry, that's not poop, that was just his belt. His belt was hanging loosely, is all.
Make sure you spend time. Something going on.
Oh, it's actually not poop. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, that's a crazy log. Let me just make sure. He says he's gonna get butt naked. I need to make sure he doesn't actually do that. This guy's talking like Kanye West tweets, though, right now. He takes his shirt off, but it looks like he keeps his drawers on. I think we're fine. I don't even see him pooping. Does he poop his pants over a fire truck, or... Because there's no way he'd get any turds out.
Dangerously from a telephone wire.
How does he... I can't believe he didn't die. That's a very dangerous thing to be grabbing.
Seen before until now, and power tools taken from a vehicle in the same neighborhood.
What are the odds?
Neither officers yet realized the incidents were connected, or that this string of was only the beginning.
He's on a rampage.
Restaurant to search the area.
All things considered, pretty impressive work.
It's fine.
Officer, get after him. What are you doing? Climb.
Back up and then get going. Come on, man.
If we back up, will you come back over here?
This is supposed to be a free country. Let him climb the telephone wires. What happened to us?
Will you not go over there?
A fall from this height could be fatal, but as one firefighter explains, a fall isn't the only danger he faces.
Which one's the hot one?
So the weatherhead's hot, up one's hot, he's on cable and telephone.
He's just on telephone stuff, yeah, okay.
Oh, so that's how he's not getting electrocuted, okay. Okay.
Okay.
To ensure Ramondo's safety, officers think of a way to break his fall.
Can we bring the truck?
Get a giant mattress.
Able to identify the suspect as the same man from the restaurant.
Currently, there's a gentleman. He's hanging from some wires. And if you'll tell me if this is the same guy that
He's what?
assaulted you earlier today.
Is there any way we can get you down? No. By doing what I said. I'm going to that part. You want to go that route? Get back. Give me what I want.
So he's made a threat for shitting.
I'm gonna get butt naked now.
As Ramondo's antics continue, Ramondo's charges will have to wait, as he's been holding on for just over 20 minutes.
That's really impressive.
Before exhaustion and gravity bring him down, one way or another.
Oh. And now everyone just lost service, and they are pissed.
Now there's 3 other people on the other side.
Are they contacting? Come down.
Excellent landing. The dismount.
Just come on down the line.
Incredible technique. And with trousers filled with poop. When did he do it? I never saw anything. He stealth shitted. Like, even going frame by frame, I don't even see his pants, like, puff out from the poop.
You're fighting gravity.
Oh. He's pooping. Can't remember that. He's pooping.
Yeah, we're defecating.
How do you know? Also, he's fighting gravity with that. Like, if he shit, like, let's say maybe he was turtle heading. Like, it's just gonna go right back in his colon. Like, I don't think he'd be able to shut the sphincter off in time. It'd just, like, fall back, I think. Oh my god, he owns the fire truck now! He's got a new weapon at his disposal! Shattered pants in a fire truck, he's unstoppable!
You got my word.
I want a hug from all your people that's here today.
Aww.
You got my word. If you come down safe, man.
My troops on how I did today. I hope I trained and learned, and you guys learned something.
I think we all learned something here today.
We need more soldiers out here. My robot.
Amen. Amen.
Down. You want help or you got it?
I got bigger soldiers.
Stand up, bro.
Aw, now everyone's friends.
I love you guys.
Check his britches, see if there's any poop. Did he lie about that?
I can rent this. Sheriff car's off duty. Oh, he let me put my meth pipe in there.
Meth? You don't say.
Love you, kids. You guys.
Gerald, smoke good? Gerald.
Put some meth in there. Have some bomb.
Meth in there.
Brother, just give him a meth pipe. What are you doing? Cigarette?
There's medicine for me. Fentanyl's not. Don't do fentanyl.
Paramedics finally arrive and assess the full extent.
A positive message. Meth is medicine. Fent is not.
Go ahead, take a seat.
Upon his release from the hospital, Ramondo was booked into the Clark County Jail on multiple charges, including second-degree robbery and theft.
It's baloney. What is the charge? Pooping my pants? A succulent poop in my pants? This is democracy manifest. There's Washington, yeah. Happened in Washington. Fent bad, meth good. It's so true. Everyone says it. Everyone knows that. Saw a video title float around in my algorithm today that really caught my eye. It's called The Drunkest Man in Police History. And I thought, that's a pretty bold statement. The most inebriated man in the history of law enforcement? Well, I've got to take a peek for myself to see if the rumors are true.
4-year-old Nathan was observed by witnesses attempting to enter the highway on-ramp at a high rate of speed when he lost control and crashed his vehicle into an embankment. It's also worth mentioning that Nathan had 3 prior OWI convictions in 2 active cases.
If drunk driving was a sport, this would be the LeBron of it. He's got some active cases against him, and it seems like he treats driving the same way I treat shuffling. I won't do it unless I've had at least 10 drinks. So our little superstar Nathan, looking fresh out of an audition for the new season of Shameless, has found himself operating a vehicle while inebriated per usual, but this time he's in a bit of a pickle.
Okay.
It's my fault.
What happened?
My fault. I'll give it to you when it's respected.
Okay. Can I get you guys to wait over here, please?
Yeah.
What an interesting proposition. He's accepting responsibility for the situation here, but only on the condition that he gives it to them when it's respected. That's the art of the deal, baby. What a fucking conundrum. No one's more deserving of respect than our boy Nathan here, multi-champion drunk driver.
What's your name?
Not the point right now.
Okay, what is the point?
I'll give it to you when it's respected.
Why are you so angry right now?
About 40 or 50 miles an hour, weaving in and out of the traffic.
I got cut off. This is what happened.
The way that he's like holding the door open while he's poking his head out of the cabin, it's like a gopher looking to see its shadow to know if we're getting more weeks of winter. Like, it looks like fucking Robin Williams coming out of Jumanji asking what year it is. This guy is fucking clueless on what's going on here. It is a really big statement to say this is the drunkest man in police history, and I'm sure it's exaggeratory to some extent, but watching him, it is impressive just how fucking hammered he is without being face down in a pool of his own vomit. I've gotten disgustingly hammered before, and it's led to me puking for 2 hours in the back of a rented truck once. But I still feel like he's drunker than I was. The only time I'd ever been more out of it is in college when I smoked a mystery doink that almost sent me to Valhalla. Pretty sure I beta tested Fent with that one. And I think there is still a very good chance he is still more fucking out of it than I was, and he just tried to operate a vehicle. And it's not his first time doing it either. It's crazy. He should not be allowed behind the wheel of an automobile under any circumstances whatsoever.
I think I'm gonna just hold it until my life gives.
What it seems like.
Well, obviously not, right?
Well, let's start making moves to get down.
Well, let's do that then.
Do it. I'm waiting on you.
It's not on me no more. Christ.
You want me to help you?
No, it's a $30,000 truck, man. I got it after you, alright?
Alright, go ahead.
It's so over the top, it almost feels fake, like a parody. It almost feels like a Buster Keaton silent film where he's acting drunk. But this is very real, and the way that he dismounts that truck, I mean, 10 out of 10 technique, he just dropped the Fosbury flop on him right there. He just ragdolls himself off the truck. Now, I'm still not sure if I 100% agree that this is the drunkest man in police history, but I can guarantee you that you can be the cleanest man in world history if you go get some cheeky soap right now. Our Valentine's Day sale ends today. 10% off the entire store. Use cheeky.com for the best soap in the fucking world. Click the link in the description.
I haven't seen my kids in 3 months.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Damn, the lore. That's sad exposition right there. He's trauma dumping now, and, well, you can't help but feel sorry for him now. Geez, pulling on the heartstrings with that. I don't think he has kids. I think that's just a full-blown lie. I think he's just pulling for anything like, I'm not drunk, it's just I'm really sad. I haven't seen my kids in 3 months. And he starts hitting his truck. Damn! Blast! Curses!
You're not injured at all? No, you're not in pain at all?
My hands are both broken.
Okay.
I'm sure my forearms both broken from this fall.
Let's get you to the ambulance and the fire department will check you out too. All right, man?
So just to recap, he just came in way too aggressively.
Yeah.
That's the way. Yeah.
The ceiling leaks. The floor creaks. Both hands are broken. Forearms broken. My dick squeaks. Like, what is he talking about, man? What? I love how they're like, are you injured? He's like, yeah. Glass bones, paper skin. Hands broken, forearms broken, 5 toes broken on both feet. It's just, honestly, everything might be broken, officer. Who did this?
What's your birthday?
For what reason?
Nathan, because you're gonna...
That's besides the point. I've got cut off.
Well, then talk to lieutenant Goody.
So you, right? So I have no reason to speak to you, right?
Go ahead, then speak to lieutenant
So
Goody.
leave that way. Nope.
What's your birthday?
I would rather speak to you this way, right? You have no reason to follow us. Go back that way. Go ahead back that way.
Okay, are you gonna...
You and follow back that way.
Okay.
Oh boy, this guy's good. He's playing hardball. So he starts to sniff that they might be onto him because they're asking him questions like, hey, what's your name? And where's your ID? So he's like, for what reason? May I inquire as to why you're curious on these specifications on my being? I don't know about that, officer. You have no ground to stand on. Please excuse yourself. Please go that way. I'm going to talk to the other officer this way. Please go. Go, Bliss, now, please. Yes, of course. Yes, why? For what reason? So he just keeps saying for what reason over and over again and, like, dismissing the other officer. Like, you're excused. I outrank you.
Just so you know, you're under arrest right now for some driving violations and drunk driving.
For what reason? All 3 of y'all look stupid as right now. If I'm being searched, I ain't got nothing upon my own, so to speak. Y'all break my wrist, y'all being sued. Let me re-coordinate because my wrist cannot breathe.
I got that sign right.
He continues to just be an asshole nuisance, so the cops eventually just throw him in the cuffs, not respecting his obvious broken hands and broken forearms, broken dreams, and broken spirit. Everything is all cattywampus internally. And then I don't know what monologue he gave them right there. He said, like, I don't care about being searched. I ain't got nothing on me upon my, I'm just a bill. I'm only a bill sitting here on Capitol Hill type shit. And then he says that his wrist can't breathe.
Man, I'm a grown dude. Who are you? No, I'm not ready. Can I pick up my pants? So let me put the hands, in, so to speak, in front of me. My don't hang in front of me, right? No, it ain't in front of me.
You want up?
Yeah, I want to. No, is that a problem? What are you, Taliban? Dumbass? Bring me to county for what? You have nothing on me right now.
That's true, there's nothing here. There's no case they can build against him. This is bulletproof, watertight, actually. He's very smooth. He's doing a great job of staying squeaky clean here.
Why am I being brought to county? Why am I being brought to county?
You're not right now. You're put in a car first.
So why am I being brought to county?
His voice sounds like a cartoon character. It sounds like Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron, but without like the raspy squealing to it. Like, I don't know what he's been drinking. Maybe he's been doing beer helium balloons that he's been inhaling in his truck or something, so now he's got all like the helium in his lungs and shit and all the alcohol. Like, I don't know, but his voice, like, there's no way he sounds like that on a day-to-day basis, right? It just feels like it's pitch shifted for a chipmunk version of a song or something, like Nightcore.
For what reason?
For drunk driving.
We're going to go over some paperwork real quick, all right?
For what paperwork?
Are you going to have a seat?
For what paperwork?
For OWI.
For what OWI?
All right,
and,
so...
And failing to maintain your truck on a...
Here's the thing. We're just going around in a circle right now. It's not helping anything.
It wasn't a circle. It was a straightaway.
No, I meant we're talking in a circle.
Sure. We'll bring
so,
it
are you gonna have a seat?
Should I?
Checkmate, officer. Nathan caught you in a lie. You said it was a circle, but it was clearly him totaling his truck on a straightaway. Peculiar. We call that the scholar's mate, good sir. Nathan wins again.
Alright, so there's no other options right now.
I don't give a about my other options. My other options is a felony, which I'm already facing. Does it matter to you?
Your choices are get in, or we make you get in. That's it.
And your choice doesn't matter if I get in the car or not, right?
It's one of the two right now. Which is your
So it's one of the two right now, right? So it's either a felony or a misdemeanor. Which is it gonna be? What do you want it to be?
Right now it's a ticket.
Right now it's a ticket.
He's not even arguing with them or anything. He's just repeating what they say back to them with slurred speech. And that's it. He's not even making any kind of statements or he's barely even getting words out. He's kind of just gargling his own tongue half the time while trying to stay conscious.
Chose to drink and drive, though.
You're a bitch. All of a sudden, I chose to drink and drive and you're a bitch, right?
It's your opinion.
It's not my opinion. You're a bitch motherfucker, and I know what your face looks like. How about that?
The way they censor it so much reminds me of that Whitest Kids You Know sketch with Abraham Lincoln, you fucked up now. It's... the officers start to just, goof around with him to a certain extent, so he hits him with, almost like a Big Lebowski moment, where when he calls him a bitch, he's like, well, he's kind of just like, your opinion, man.
Tell it bothers you with the way you're tensing, and this dude right here. Hat, beard, skinhead, everything else.
It isn't a very good beard, I agree.
Shut the f*** up, bro.
I try the best
Shut the f*** up, bro.
All right.
Don't say a word to me.
Better than that.
You a skinhead. Shut your mouth. How about that? Shut your mouth. I pay your motherfucking taxes, bro.
I've got a hunch Nathan doesn't pay for shit. I feel as though he's most likely still mooching off mommy and daddy's money and crashing their cars with his drunk driving antics. Of course, I'm not a psychologist and I'm not his bartender that's plagued by his presence Monday through Sunday, but judging from his resume with the multiple DUIs as well as this current one, I can say with a high level of confidence he's an insufferable piece of shit.
Off my chest! Y'all seem stupid as
chest.
Alright, back.
Since Nathan's compliance only continued to diminish, officers chose to place him in a wrap restraint device.
Answer me that.
Drinking and driving and resisting arrest.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Opinion, man.
It was 5 minutes of hoopla with Nathan just trying to roast them, but he just kept calling them ugly and calling them bitches and insulting that one dude's beard. And then eventually they just put him to the grass and lie him down until they can get the wrap restraint device, whatever the fuck that is.
You're ugly. I'm about to slap your family, your family, your family, and your family. You're bald ass. Pick me up. Think I give a Yep. Think I won't forget a
So they slap a goddamn doohickey on Nathan here and they carry him around like luggage through the TSA. They basically just have this wrap device, which is basically just something that'll put handles on a drunk fucking idiot like Nathan so they can carry him easier. It's so interesting.
The fucking spit mask, bro. That's besides the point. Bro's a p***, and he knows his wife was about to get spit on. That ain't my problem. His wife wanted to get DM'd.
This fucking thing looks almost exactly like the headgear I used to put on when I do after-school taekwondo courses. So Nathan tried spitting on one of the officers, so they had this on standby, which is basically just a bag with a cushion on it. It almost looks like he's just getting kidnapped now.
790. 790.
Want to know mail on board en route to
Mail on board en route.
9174, 9153.
Here we go. We're on route 50.
While being transported...
The whole arrest is really a headache listening to Nathan, but in the backseat of the police cruiser, he's just started, mocking the police, and, you heard him there, 790, It really felt like Adam Sandler was back there for a moment. He was channeling it. Chalamet! Like, that's what Nathan was doing for the police ride to the station.
Doctor in here that looks ugly as f***. Y'all look stupid as f***. You look stupid as f***. I'm gonna sue the f*** out of you just for you being in here. You understand that? Do you understand that? Good. You might as well leave. You look ugly as f***. Y'all don't even look like cops. Who the f*** is this dude? A f***ing Nazi?
No, I'm not a Nazi.
You are a f***ing Nazi. Look at this dude with fake teeth.
Fake teeth?
Yeah.
No, they're just
look
really
at
nice.
Your teeth are fake, bro.
Unfortunately,
You got fake teeth, and you're sad because I got better teeth than you.
There's like 10 more minutes of him just trying to roast officers and saying some really questionable, odd shit, and then there you heard he tried to insult the officer's teeth, going on about like some Chip Skylark shit, some shiny teeth in me. So I'm not going to show you any more because it's just more of that. He got 18 months in jail for this, as well as like probation, as well as he had to write an apology note to one of the officers. Now, I think he got off really easy. This is his 4th OWI. 4. Count them, 4 OWIs. Why is he only spending 18 months in jail? Like, it's a miracle nobody was hurt from this. Like, I really think this is not someone who is learning their lesson at all. Like, let's just assume this is the drunkest man ever arrested in police history. Why would the drunkest man operating a vehicle only get 18 months in jail for it? After totaling that vehicle and putting so many people in jeopardy. I really feel like he got off super easy. This isn't some, like, sweetheart and angel who made some kind of crazy mistake. This dude does this fucking annually. Like, he is doing this repeatedly. And he is also just a massive piece of shit. Like, he got off very easy. But yeah, I saw this title and I just had to talk about it a little bit. That's it. See ya.